I have a scene where I pick some guy up and he puts me in a triangle choke and I have to pick him up. And there's no way for them to cheat that. And so I actually had to pick the dude up and he was close to my body weight. And
well, what would you want to see in a season 2? I can't imagine this not getting renewed.
I would want to die at some point just because it has to happen.
Peter Sutherland.
If Peter has his values and his objective sort of good put over the subjective good, and I know he hates that about Far, her ends justify the means sort of thing, and that sort of thinking. If he keeps that, he's not going to stay alive, and work in espionage and stuff. So I think it's a natural sort of arc for him to put himself in the crosshairs of somebody that thinks a lot like politicians think.
Yeah, were you nervous at all thinking you were going to die at all? Or did you know from the beginning both your characters survive?
We got the full 10 script, so we knew that there was, and yeah. And I guess when you look at your contract, when you sign, you're like, it kind of gives you an indication, but yeah.
Really fun action-packed scenes. What was your favorite and what was maybe the most challenging for you?
I think my favorite was the most challenging just because the challenge made it the most rewarding. But I have a scene where I pick some guy up and he puts me in a triangle choke and I have to pick him up. And there's no way for them to cheat that. And so I actually had to pick the dude up and he was close to my body weight. And yeah, it was a tough thing to do over and over again, but we made it work. And
is this the one into the table?
No, that was the one when he was in the triangle choke, or I was in the triangle choke. No. The stunt guy's name was Matt, but I pick him up and I slam him like that to break his choke. But that was the most rewarding for me because I was like, this is awesome. There's no way for him to help me and like pop off the ground. So I was actually having to like deadlift the guy off the ground and slam him. It was pretty fun.
I'm gonna try that.
Cathartic.
For more news content and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.